to go in the national final, and they're standing on the fence here watching the concluding stages. Anthony Bear, first time, wins the Australian final. Fireworks on the infield. Second place to Brad McClure.
Ash Media's coverage of the Australian Street Stock title is proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia.
Set for a start in Heat 6. Green lights come on, they're away into turn number 1 and 2. Damon Thompson from Western Australia, the race leader, as they go down the back straight the first time. Mark Purdy in 39 coming through. So move out of turn 3 and 4 and down the main straight. Also right there also is Chris Stewart. So it's Thompson, Stewart, Purdy. Fourth place is Richard Banzema. As Stewart now comes up on the inside of Damon Thompson as they come over to turn 3. They're going clockwise out of turn 3 and 4. So the West Australian Damon Thompson leads them up the main straight. Back then to Chris Stewart, who got the inquiry flag. Third place is Mark Purdy, Richard Banzema. Aaron White is the next one through in the blue and fluoro green 55. Coming up into sixth place now is Hayden Norman. Hayden Norman started out of position 8, so he's made up a couple of spots. So move down the main straight. Thompson, Stewart. Trouble further back in the field. The 55 car's got a flat tyre. He's trying every which way to keep it straight. And a spread eagle the field as we come up to 8 laps to go. Damon Thompson from Western Australia. Stewart, Purdy, Banzema and Hayden Norman the first 5. Out of turn number 2 into the back straight. Damon Thompson the leader. Stewart gave Thompson a bit of a touch and lost a bit of ground, and coming around the outside is Mark Purdy as they move into the main straight. Then Richard Banzema and Hayden Norman. 7 laps to go, and it's Damon Thompson from Western Australia. He's certainly in the last 18 months really put the foot into it, and has become a very competent street stock driver for Western Australia. This will be by far and away his biggest victory if he was to hold on from here. Stewart in second place, Banzema, Purdy and Hayden Norman. Purdy's now gone back to 5th. It's very close to the minor placings. Damon Thompson's a mile out in front. Trouble further back in the field for the yellows. Are they on? No. The greens are still on as they move down the main straight. I saw cars slowing down. It's Thompson the leader, but he's being caught. Oh, Thompson's got a flat tyre. I think Thompson the leader's got a flat tyre. He has. Banzema has gone to the lead. Hayden Norman into second place. Well, I put the kiss of death on Damon Thompson. So Thompson's now back in third place with a flat tyre. So move down the main straight. So Thompson comes up the main straight. Still in third place, but he's now been passed by half the field. So that's rotten luck for Damon Thompson as they move out of turn number 2 and out of the back straight. Richard Banzema's out in front, and Hayden Norman to close down with 3 laps to go. A long gap back then to the remainder of the field. 28's up to third now. Dale Riley Jr., then Brendan Green and Benjamin Riley. So the 3 Tasmanians are running 3rd, 4th and 5th. There's a lot of Australia between them. And back in 6th place is 171 Michael Bride. Down the main straight, it's Richard Banzema who leads. The white flag to come out next time around. Second place is car number 6 of Hayden Norman. There's 5 cars on the infield out of this race. It's been quite a race of attrition as they move into the main straight. Banzema gets the white flag. Second place is that of Hayden Norman. Third place is Dale Riley. Back in 4th place it's 124 of Ben Riley. Then 146 Brendan Green and Michael McBride. They're the only 6 left. Here comes Richard Banzema out of turn number 4 and greets the checkered flag. Banzema first across the line. Hayden Norman is second for Western Australia. 3rd, 4th and 5th will be the Tasmanians. Dale Riley Jr., Ben Riley and Brendan Green, and Michael McBride the only other car to complete the distance. 3 minutes 36.448. The margin was 0.742. The quick lap of the race was by Hayden Norman with a 17.461. Banzema, Norman and Dale Riley Jr.
It was just the hard racing, and a little bit of contact there might have been the issue for most of those guys there, and tough luck for Tomo down there in the 103. Coming all the way from Perth, looking like our first up heat win. Didn't get it. Richard, you stayed out of trouble and brought home the bacon.
Yeah, I think we made the right call with tyre pressures, so looks like a lot of flat tyres in front of us. Probably got lucky, but we've got to take that because that's what most of this weekend's about, is making your own luck. So,
Yeah, 4 flat tyres, 4 left rears. Do you think it's just the tyre pressures?
I think so. The track's a little bit rough. It's not bad, but yeah, people probably still think it's a bit wet and probably running a bit low. So you're better off finishing than not finishing, in my opinion. So yeah.
Absolutely, you're better off finishing in the front. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Richard Bansma, our Heat 6 winner.